Hi, my name is Julian. I am 15 years old and today I'm going to present my speech. In 1942, Alan Turing, a British mathematician, stopped working on a machine because it was thought to be impossible to have such a complex device. Therefore, the Alice couldn't decipher the German Enigma code, resulting in the victory of the Axis, followed by a fascist rule over Europe and eventually the world. So shocking, right? However, none of this actually happened. In fact, Alan Turing created a machine later known as the first computer on 1943, allowing the Allies to decipher the Axis messages and thus winning the war against fascism. If we went back to the 1930s, people would have said that it is madness to have machines that could be programmed into doing whatever we wanted. It was madness. It was impossible. So, is nothing impossible? Let's get philosophical here. How can I know something exists? Well, I can feel and think. But how do you know your thoughts are yours? We don't know. In a nutshell, everything is a copy. For example, I'm using a language that has existed for more than 600 years and is used by more of a quarter of the world population. Then I can't be sure if something is real or original. In other words, skepticism. Long time ago, a Greek philosopher, Socrates, known as the father of philosophy, said, I know nothing. But how does this answer the question? Well, I have just revealed the answer. Allow me to explain this better. We only know that we know nothing, but the fact that we know nothing for sure, right? If we know nothing for sure, then everything and even the unthinkable things are possible. But this is not that simple, mainly because I have to make this speech longer. For example, could I crash my car at 200 miles per hour because everything is possible? Well, obviously I could, but we can't confuse the fact that everything is possible with the likelihood of something happening, which in this case I could consider myself very extremely super dead. But what if I crash in a virtual reality device? Or I make the safest car ever that can withstand a crash at 200 miles per hour? I mean, it is all about thinking outside the box. For example, what are the probabilities of getting a green face on a red dice? None, right? But what if I wanted a green face? I paint the red dice green. See? But even with perseverance, intelligence, and help, I will have at least achieved something. Like Leonardo da Vinci, his dream was to create endless motion or movement, which unfortunately he didn't. But thanks to him, we have planes, cars, robots, even his ideas inspired James Watt to create the steam engine. In a way, Leonardo da Vinci, in his path to his dream, ended up changing the world. We might not accomplish what we wanted, but what is the point of not trying? If I do not try, I will never know if I can or can't do something. Look, life is like jumping from a plane at 10,000 feet above the sea level without a parachute. We are certain that at a point we are going to crash hard and die. But it is up to you to cry and scream of horror all the way down or enjoy your last moment. Because indeed, you can only jump from 10,000 feet above the sea level without a parachute once in your life. So, as my friend from another life, Socrates, said, life without suffering, the failures, and deception is life without experiences, happiness, and discoveries. So, to end up in a glorious way, nothing is impossible, because there are yet so much things we haven't seen or thought. Someone, perhaps yourself, will see things where others can't, and make the impossible, the unthinkable, real. And maybe our inventions, ideas, or legacy will be in the daily lives of many people. But yet, we have to be careful. I mean, enjoy your life, get all the juice out of it, but please, be smart about it. And with this being said, why? Why are we trying so hard to make our life normal? Why? So, as again, the start of this speech, Socrates said, the secret of change is not to focus all your energy in fighting or leaving the old, but on building the new. Thank you.